Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 Vox Populi. We are playing as Egypt and we are building lots of stuff as we start this next turn, and a unit needs orders over here. But yeah, you are going down to say hello to Mombasa on the next turn. And let's start that dig over here. It's surprising that the Swedish borders have not expanded more by now, but I guess they don't have the cultural pressure that we do. There's another site over here we can dig up. And there's still a few more hidden antiquity sites that the city-states have over here. So we should have a whole lot of artifacts by the time we're done with this. Don't want the aluminum. Actually, they should be selling us aluminum. They've got a ton of it. You only have 8, so we're going to have to make it last. I wonder if it's worth it replacing that citadel with a mine. Probably not. Okay, Ethiopia and Persia are at war now. Wonder if anything will come of that. Okay, and we started on the Empire State Building. What are these guys doing over here? Oh, hello Mombasa, there we go. Nothing to give us, but our friendship increases by 6. Oh, and they have the silver. That's going to be a lot of influence to get that silver, though. Does anyone else have silver? I don't see it. That might be the only silver in the world. Let's see. Well, there's... Oh, there's some over here. Bratislava has silver. So if we could get Bratislava on our side with 614 influence, that's huge. Yeah, 758. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna win this. Unless we can take out Ethiopia completely. Okay, we just finished that diplomat. This is our second production city, so let's get a factory here. I'll get a coal refinery too. It'll be 9 turns. And let's play you back to our space over here. We need more coal. Okay, circus just finished up. Much as I would like a factory. Should we get the observatory? I think we should go back to building cruisers. Yeah, let's get another cruiser over here. Or actually no, let's get the caravan first. So we can send more food to the capital. Although at this point it's getting a little bit silly. It'd be better to use them as a cargo ship. Let's see, so the constabulary just finished in Boston. Need coal refineries in a few of these cities. We're going to build one in the capital. Where else should we build one? We can have a maximum of how many? Up to 5 cities maximum. So probably our 5 highest production cities. So that's going to be Thebes, Elephantine, and Memphis. So you can queue up the coal refinery for after the factory. You're going to want one too. Who else gets coal refinery? Our next happiest cities. Let's see, Heliopolis. Oh, Heliopolis and Atlanta. Let's sort this again. Thebes, Heliopolis, Elephantine. Memphis and Atlanta. Heliopolis and... Okay, so no, Memphis isn't at the top anymore. I thought it was. That changed around. Okay, where is Heliopolis? That's in the past here. I guess because we just got the aluminum, that changed things around a bit. So we can get a coal refinery here. these coal refineries are up, that should make it easier to get factories. In fact, we should probably get the factory first. Probably even do this before the academy. Oh, we're at 0 coal. Okay, let's rush the factory. Okay, Boston, you're not one of the top priority cities, so what shall we do instead? Let's get a hotel, a zoo, happiness and tourism. Let's go for the hotel so we have a bit more culture output. Okay, choose production. Observatory finished in Medina. This would be a good place for a public school. Okay, and diplomat, what are we going to do with you? They still like us in Budapest. Did we spread out a little bit? Yeah, we're not going to get Florence or any of these cities that Ethiopia has. Might be a good idea to just reinforce Budapest while we still can. 304 to get Kuala Lumpur. How much influence does this give us? Doesn't say. I think we'll try for... Actually, no, they're unhappy with us right now. Angry at 12. So, where else could we go? Built this hoping we could get like Bratislava. But that's not realistic. Alright, let's send you up here. And maybe over here. No, let's send you up there. So how much influence? 60 and 1 gold. And they want our religion. Okay, let's do that mission. So they will like us even more. We have 7 followers. Yeah, that's going to take 1, maybe 2 missionaries. Although we have the edge on pressure. I think we'll just leave that for now. Though I think we've had that quest for quite a while now. Okay, next turn. Let's get these factories up. And the Empire State Building too. Hopefully Ethiopia does not build that. Well, we're tied with them technologically, so maybe they just got the technology themselves. We shall find out soon. Interesting to see which corporations we can build. I think we have the Jade Monopoly, and we also have the Dyes Monopoly. That might give us the Trader Cids, I'm not sure. The caravan is going to go back to Thebes. Oh no, that's a new one. Okay, well, even more food for the capital. This caravan just finished up. What do we want next? Let's get an observatory out here. Okay, next. Okay, well, let's start a dig on that square. There should be another artifact when it's all dug up. Took him a while to get down there. Just crossing that desert isn't so easy. And yeah, we're probably going to have to replace a whole lot of these units eventually. Okay, we lost a trade route that was inbound. 4 returns for the Eiffel Tower, or the Empire State Building. Can we steal more culture from Brussels yet? Has ally, hostile, pledge of protection. Yeah, it's still recent, so they're still cooling down. Okay, and ooh, we assassinated someone in Addis Ababa. We got another opera house. Okay, so far so good. That cruiser is going to anchor in our harbor and just make sure no one comes for Washington. Yeah, agents go where they please. Oh, he's getting really powerful. And why is our gold so low? Maybe we should maybe we should send a few more trade routes outbound. Okay, great merchant and someone else. You can fortify there for now. Great artist will see how. Okay, we're nowhere close to the. Well, we're about halfway to the next golden age. We could actually use them to start another golden age. Although, if we get the treasure fleet, actually no, that won't start a golden age. 10 turns for that. Give us an extra 300 points. It's not huge. But we also need this guy to fill out these units, which are not optimized at all. Up and optimize, yeah, that's still not very good. Still a lot of places that could use a great work, although we are digging up artifacts now. Yeah, these burial tombs. Taking all the artifacts out of the burial tombs and put them in our wonders. Okay, let's create a great work. Okay, 2 paintings. And we can swap and optimize again. Okay, that unfortunately did not help much. What does this require? To maximize, make sure the great work slots filled with 2 great works of art and 2 artifacts, all 4 being from different eras and different civilizations. Well, same civilization. And what does this want? Let's see, all filled with art from different eras and different civilizations. Persia, Egypt, and Egypt. Yeah, we've mostly have our own culture on display right now. We need to, I think the other guys are not actually producing that much right now. Probably using their great people for instant yields rather than boosts, rather than artifacts. Anyhow, there's our new merchant. Where shall we place him? And put him over here, maybe. We should be getting these tiles soon enough. Maybe right here on the road to Baghdad. I imagine we're going to be annexing that city in the near future. And that will be a nice tile for both Medina and Baghdad. Are there any other good spots? A town right here already. Getting a suggestion for on the desert. Put one right here where the farm is. Would Washington use that? It's a little bit, it's kind of stretched thin as it is. Okay, let's put you in the unlikely spot all the way over here. It's going to take you 4 turns to get there. But Medina should like that. Oh, and that's it for the opera houses. And to start purchasing museums. There's a lot of stuff. Yeah, it's going to... Oh, 8 turns per museum. It's going to take more time. But we should get them fairly soon, and that's going to allow us... That's going to free up our production to build other things. We can build units, we can build envoys, we can build all sorts of useful stuff. Fortunately, we can't build great people. Great people because those require faith. And these factories should be finished shortly. We should rush one in Memphis. Because once the factories are up, then we can build coal refineries. Oh, we just lost a whole lot of money there. So I guess we won't be rushing these after all. That's the trouble with Golden Age. Once they end, you are left with a bit of a lurch. So we definitely need the Empire State Building now. Washington is in industrial era now. And they still want archaeology. Might be worth it to sell it at this point. I don't think we're going to be competing for much. But they don't want to sell it for very much. 1,000, that's it. How much is a crab? It's too much. Let's forget about... What do they think about us right now? They're kind of meh. Ethiopia hates us. Okay, that's good for now. You're really hoping we'll get the Empire State Building. Well, you need that wonder. Okay, we've got another Janissary. I kinda wish they'd stop giving us Janissaries. They're kind of a cheap unit, especially at this point in the game. Okay, let's get some more accuracy and go for accuracy 3. And this guy only has accuracy 2. We could gift them to a city-state. Budapest want one? Well, Lumpur likes us now. Oh. If we send them an envoy, we might be able to become allies. That would only be 2 envoys. We could do that. Anyhow, these Janissaries are going to... See, this is the weak one that we got earlier, where we built the academy, so let's send him back. In fact, let's get rid of the pikemen. We don't need this unit anymore. Yep. And the Janissary can defend Washington. Caravan will... No, Thebes probably has enough food at this point. Probably better to have a cargo ship or 2. Although, if we go to war... Okay, let's stick with strategy of feeding Thebes. A little bit of extra food in Thebes will definitely be useful. And yeah, I know we demand silver, but the only source of silver doesn't want to sell any. Let's see here, does this tell us who's selling silver? Is it just that one city-state, or are there other places too? Monopoly bonus. Does not say, so it's probably only that one city-state. Okay, and archaeology, let's get a... Where are we? Don't see our guy anymore. Oh, we're on the hill there. We're underneath the field gun. Let's get... Do you want an Assyrian artifact or a barbarian artifact? Well, let's get an Assyrian artifact. Okay, and we can swap and optimize some more. Okay, 153. Still not helping in those buildings there. Okay, and we can build another archaeologist somewhere. We'll do that when we get the opportunity. And we're still sending all our archaeologists out to loot the rest of the world. There's so much stuff out there. I used to, work on the improvements inside our territory first, but it actually makes more sense to go to expand outward first now. To get all those artifacts, especially as Egypt, because we get that +5 science and +5 culture off of them. Okay, and there's the Empire State Building, and that helped our gold situation considerably. And we get a great person right away. You could get a great engineer and use that to help. Well, we don't really need to rush the motherland calls. And, well, we're not doing the Statue of Liberty anymore. That's the next important wonder. Broadway is, what's this do? Great musician appears near the city. 3 slots for great works of music. 150 culture when you construct a building in the city. Scaling with era, that could be useful. What's the other one? Okay, Foreign Bureau. Don't really care so much. So Broadway could be useful. Oh, requires completion of the industry branch. We don't have that. There is Cristo Redentor, 25 tourism. Hotels provide extra Golden Age points and culture and tourism. I guess there's no wonders I really care a lot about coming up for a while. Although we'll probably pick them up if we can. Might actually be better to go for science, so that we can advance that much more quickly. This way we can get the corporation and then go straight for replaceable parts and start on the motherland calls. I think I like that better, and that will allow us to start building a rifleman. So let's go in that order. I want plastics. Not just yet. You might even be able to steal that from Ethiopia. What sort of useful stuff do you have here? We have biology and corporations. Well, we're going to have corporations shortly. So you know what? I think we'll go for a great scientist instead. And learn something. Okay, we got a promotion. Okay, yeah, you're the schmoozer, the diplomat. Gustav is sneak attacking someone else, but we don't know who. Alright, he seems to be a rather active person. And, okay, more tourism and stuff with other civs. How are we doing on the tourism? Okay, well, we're actually doing pretty well with everyone except Ethiopia. Okay, and Enrico Fermi, let's discover the technology. Let's discover the corporation. Okay, and let's see. Placeable parts in 8. And can we build a corporation now? We could get Giorgio Armier, and that will help with our culture quite a bit. Or we could get the Fixerite and get the science bonus. These are both really nice ones. I'm thinking Giorgio Armier, because I would really like to have that +2 culture in every city. But let's rush the coal refinery first. Actually, how quick? 7 turns to the World Congress. Let's get that coal refinery as fast as possible so we can be extra useful for the manufactured goods. We're almost caught up with Ethiopia now. Okay, this all looks pretty good. Unfortunately, we can't get Trader Sid's. That would help with the money a lot. Okay, what does this say about purchasing a building? Oh, we just got... Oh, purchasing a unit or building. Thebes got 127 science. I don't remember what turns that feature on. We weren't getting it earlier. Is it something we got recently? Might be one of our policies? I don't know. Is that in the science tree? I have to go back and check. Anyhow, let's keep going. And time to choose some archaeology. Let's get an artifact. Maybe another Assyrian artifact. And let's see, it needs new orders. Janissary, I think we're going to have you replace some of these old units up here, like in Atlanta. And that is going to be a town. That should be a nice tile, especially once we connect it to Baghdad. Medina will appreciate that tile. The school is nearly done. Although, do we want to spend money rushing that? Well, we get science for it now. It might be useful. Replaceable parts that much faster. And the school is nice to have anyhow. 7 turns until, yeah. It would be nicer to have this than not have it, so let's rush the public school. Now we get it in 2 turns. Even though that is a good chunk of our money gone right there. Okay, next turn. Oh, and we are influential with Sweden now. So the other interesting question is to ask, what corporations might Ethiopia be going for? Oh, we lost our religion in Medina again, unfortunately. Well, as soon as we're finished with all these museums, I think we'll get it back. Washington just finished the observatory. Oil refinery. Go for the zoo. How about another ship? Well, do we really need them on the west coast, though? I think a 3rd cruiser would definitely be useful. Just for protection on the shore. And let's see, we could... Let's get rid of the spearmen in Atlanta, although we could gift them to Budapest. They might like that. Give us a little bit of extra... or we could also go to Kuala Lumpur. Okay, you can come over here. And Kuala Lumpur, how would you like to have a gift? Let's see. Can I ask for tribute from them? No. Oh, we're not even close to them. Declare war. Let's protect diplomatic missions. Oh yeah, okay, there it is. It's hidden under there. Well, let's gift a unit. And how about that one? Yes. Enjoy. You can come up and guard Atlanta. So I guess these guys are useful after all. They can replace our obsolete units in these other cities. And let's move you down to Memphis. That swordsman is using an iron. We could definitely use that, put that to better use with a ship. Okay, next turn. Nope, no open borders. Treasure fleet in 6. We're hoping we can... Oh. Friends with Persia again? Sure. Let's check the info addict. Yeah. Everyone seems to dislike them. But it's not really going to hurt us at all. Let's see. Sweden. Okay. Sure, let's keep working together. Keep our triangle alliance alive, such as it is. I don't think Sweden's very interested. Oh, Brussels has some aluminum. Just 3, though. Oh, they also have silver. You know, might be a good idea to be friends with them rather than enemies. Though they're still pretty upset with us. Oh, so there's the other silver. A great person has been born. That's a great musician. More tourism. Coming session. Okay, time for some production. Public school just finished in Atlanta. Turns till all of that's done. Get an observatory. Or we could start work on another cruiser. Let's start work on another cruiser. Where is that? There it is, another cruiser. And no, not Burn Baby Burn. That was very nearly a very bad misclick there. Okay, let's see. Memphis is almost finished with that. Oh, actually, we need archaeologists still. So let's queue up one of those. A janissary, let's relieve the swordsman here. In fact, do you want to disband this guy for 60 gold? Or do you want to get a little bit of influence with Kuala Lumpur? So, oh no, there's a great diplomat headed that way. So there's not much point. It gets some influence with Budapest instead. There were diplomatic missions. Get 10 influence out of this. Want 10 influence or 60 gold? Now let's get some influence. You can have our long swordsman, and the janissary is going to take up residence in Memphis. And let's get a great work. Okay, Symphony number 9 in E minor. And choose production. The middle school just finished. I think we will grab the what next. We need money, but no stock exchange. It's probably not the best idea right now. Constabulary reduces distress. Are we getting distress? We have some distress. Let's go for constabulary. Okay, that should help with happiness a little bit. And can we loot from Brussels again? Still have someone who's given tribute recently, so let's wait a little bit longer. Or we could become friends with them and try to get their silver, because we do need that silver. So we will be moving our army away from them eventually. Oh, and more archaeology. That is going to be an artifact. And a lot of science and culture off of these things. Okay, finally that went up. Oh, and we can now theme our Louvre. And that's extra tourism and extra culture. Extra theme bonus plus 15 culture. That's a nice boost. And that's in the capital too. Okay, and we should be getting another policy pretty shortly as well. Oh, well, we know who started the fixed rate minerals. So we're not going to be going for that one. Well, looks like Ethiopia is definitely going for the science victory in this game. Good thing we have some decent industrial production. Okay, Manila's in awe of us. That makes sense because we are awesome. So let's get started on Giorgio Armier. Although we will be switching to Treasure Fleet very shortly. Although, maybe it makes sense to get the train station. We can rush that, then that way we can have even more production in the capital. Now that we have some coal again. So that will be done in 3 turns, just in time for the World Congress. There'll be extra gold in that city as well. Caravan. Want to still keep feeding Thebes? Now let's rebase to Thebes. Use this guy as a regular caravan. We need a little bit of income now. It's all these expensive industrial buildings we're building. Okay, aluminum, no. Can't even mine your own aluminum yet. Guess they don't have the technology. Jade don't need the open borders at the moment. Let's see, how much gold do they have? They have quite a lot. 602, let's go for 400 and 2, 4, 3. Okay, well, let's do that. 400 petty cash, that's nice to have. Manila doesn't seem to be angry with us anymore. Interesting, they even kind of like us. How about Brussels? I might be able to bully them again on the next turn. Or maybe even this one. No, I think they're a little bit too strong now. Might be a good idea to just let this go. And maybe try to be friendly with them. Okay, well, let's leave you guys all there. Caravan is going to trade with probably a Persian city. That's going to be safest. Susa or Persepolis or Munich. Oh, Munich is theirs now. Okay, looks like Germany is in trouble. This might not go so well. Yeah, if we want to go to war with Arabia, it had better be soon. Because Persia is quickly turning into a runaway AI. Luckily we're still their friends. I think we'll send that to... Where's Ecbatana? Down that way. So it goes through Arabian territory. I don't want it to be pillaged. Or Persepolis too. These routes all go through their territory. Berlin. What would America give us? 1710 at New York. What city-states? Byblos, 18, 10, and 20. Where is Byblos? Down here somewhere. Oh, that's the one on the southeast. Okay, that's a bad idea. Panama goes through Arabia. Budapest is our ally in the northwest. It's not as nice. Well, actually, that's a lot of culture. Yeah, let's trade with them. Okay, caravan. No, I think we can start trading with the city-states. Let's rebase to Thebes. Okay. Next. Get a little bit of extra gold this way, and culture and other stuff. Uh-oh. It's like Ethiopia is taking over our allies here. And they have a great diplomat. So I thought they were going to use that on Kuala Lumpur. Apparently not. Let's see what happens with that. Okay, there's another museum in Memphis this time. Ken's going to wait there. Caravan. Let's see what a trade route with Kuala Lumpur is going to do. 13, 10, and 20. Not as attractive as some of the other cities, but still pretty decent. Let's do that one. Should be safe at least. American and, yeah, Ethiopia, unfortunately, now. What are they doing with that great diplomat? Just leaving it there. Okay, and that was completed. Dies for 8, 9. I don't think they'll do 9. Get some pearls from them. I don't think we need pearls, though. And what would crab be? See, we don't need crab so much. We need the silver. Even though there is a city that needs crab. I forget which one it is, though. Get 8. 9. 8. Okay, let's propose that. And some dies, they have copy and laffets. What do you do? 9. Do 8. And hopefully we'll be getting Treasure Fleet shortly. Okay, there are replaceable parts. And we will get a couple of turns on our corporation. See, we do want to go for ballistics. Oh yeah, that would be very useful. More so than this side of the tree, at least in the short term, I believe. Light would be good too. We do want to know where the oil is. So let's go for combustion next. Or combustion? Well, I would like research labs too. Let's do combustion next. See where the oil is. Atlanta demands pearls. And who still wanted the crab? Heliopolis wants crab. See if we can make any more trades with Arabia. Okay, you have pearls. And crab, can get that at a reasonable price. Which is going to be, what, 17? 23? Okay, that's too much. Much for just the pearls. 6, 8, 9, 10. What do you do it for 9? Okay, let's get the pearls. Kind of undoes our last trade deal, but oh well. It looks like there's another city that's intimidated by us. Oh, that's probably Manila. We could get some more food, but our capital's at 40 already and still growing pretty fast. It'd be better to have these guys as allies, or... Well, they're allied with Germany. There's still that defensive pact in place. Germany, Arabia Defensive Pact, and Ethiopia too, yeah, so as soon as we go to war, Manila's gonna hate us again. So let's just... Oh, we can't do this just yet. I demanded tribute recently. And I think it's the same story in Brussels. Yeah, they have German allies. We're not going to become influential with them anytime soon. So let's try for plan B and just get a little bit of culture out of this. So they're getting stronger and stronger. Well, let's move more of our fleet into the area. How about now? Nope, still not. See, we have, let's see, giving heavy tribute, has ally, has pledge of protection, hostile. Okay, let's see. That is, so 1, 2, 3, 385. versus we are sending about 335. So maybe a few more units will do it. Maybe not. Don't have a whole lot more to put down there. Let's move you down. Exactly how close do we have to be in order to be threatening? I'm not sure. Well, we can move these guys over here. Okay, now they're intimidated. So let's ask for tribute. Still not quite enough. Need 50 more points worth of intimidation. So who else can we move up there? Maybe the field gun? Let's move you there. Not as easy as it used to be. Let's see. Should probably be upgrading a few of those units too. How about now? Nope. 320. Let's see, and a Lancer. And come over there. And I can't go too far. Let's put you back there. Uh, 341. We need 380 something. Maybe we can wait for the next turn and bring our ships a little bit closer. I'm not sure. I'd also just go for the gold instead of the other stuff. Or maybe put stuff in their territory. We bring that closer. Did that increase our intimidation factor at all? No, it did not. The Zeppelin can zep there. And what did that do? No, it did not change anything. What else can we do? Not as intimidating as we used to be. Probably need to upgrade a lot of this stuff. Okay, now we can do it. So, yes. Okay, and that is going to get us our next social policy that much faster. And let's bring you back there. Piercer will come back. Lancer can come down again. We don't have to keep moving our entire army like this every time we want to demand tribute. You can stay there for now. Let's bring you... Oh, Zeppelin is kind of trapped there for now, so let's wait. Let's go back. Go back. Okay, party's over, folks. Let's all go home. So they have quite a few ships around here. Probably expecting us to do something at some point. Well, let's fortify with those units. You can fortify there. Okay. Next turn. And this is a turn we should be voting on the treasure fleet. No, you do not get Medina back. What are you doing with Germany down there? Oh, they took Frankfurt. It looks like Berlin's about to fall. Yeah, Berlin just lost its capital. Or Germany just lost its capital. So they are climbing up the tree here. Arabia just stole some money from us. Yeah, Atlanta loves the king. Okay, and time to assign delegates. I don't care about either of those two, but let's vote for the treasure fleet. And choose production. Naval school is now done. Najaran. see. We go for a factory down here. Our production isn't fantastic. Religious divisions. Not a lot to do about that just yet. Full refinery factory. I think a factory will be useful down here eventually. Start building one of those. See, how is that city as far as production goes? Adrian is at the very bottom, so probably, well, except it's tied with the entire bottom area. So maybe that would be a good place. Though we could probably use one of those in Washington too. But in any case, okay. It needs orders. Let's just, well, cannon can stay on the hill. Let's move the Lancer down here and fortify. Let's move you back. The Zeppelin's going to come there. Move you down here, fortify. Yeah, our units are kind of obsolete now, so wait there. Okay, Fusilier is, actually Fusilier should probably come back on the road here, fortify. Or maybe go into Najaran. Would be a better place for you. You guys can wait over here. Back. Pressing the wrong button. There we go. Let's wait there. Okay. And we should be starting on the treasure fleet on the next turn if the votes go the way I'm hoping they do. But in any case, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Come back next time. Please like and subscribe. Leave a comment below. And till the next game, thanks for watching.